Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Campus Conversations, a podcast that's all about MDC Padrón Campus. My name is Oscar Loynaz, and I have the privilege of being the campus president, as well as the host of this podcast series. Today with us, we have one of our fantastic and fabulous faculty members, Alicia Garcia, who is going to be joining us today and sharing a little bit about her history here at Miami-Dade. But also, this is a Reverse the Mic episode, where Professor Garcia, or otherwise known as AK, may be asking me some questions. But before we reverse those famous mics, tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you get to Miami-Dade? How long have you been here? And so forth.
So I started at Miami-Dade in, I think, 2016. I had been teaching high school for like 7 years previous to that. And I just needed a change, needed a shift. I started at Wilson campus where I was an adjunct and I was an advisor for a little bit. And then I came to Padrón in 2018 and I've been here ever since.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. And I teach for the Honors College and I advise a literary magazine. So
what subject do you teach?
English. I teach English. Yeah.
Okay. And what's that literary magazine called?
Urbana.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
If you go to MDC Urbana, you'll find us.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And so what is your favorite part about being on this campus?
There's a really good energy on this campus. And I think that's actually going to lead into my first question for you.
Reverse the mic time.
Okay. Yeah, it's time. This campus is so vibrant. It's so colorful. And I think one of the things that we really have in common is we both bring a sense of joy to our jobs.
Yeah.
How did you develop that sense of joy at work? And what brings you joy specifically about this campus?
So to me, I have to have fun wherever I go. If I don't have fun, then what's the point, right? And I mean, there are moments where you have to be serious. There are moments when it's inappropriate to be, an idiot. But I like to laugh. I like to make other people laugh, and I like other people to make me laugh. And I think that bonds us in ways, and it makes us appreciate every moment. And I think when you're having a really difficult day, that moment of levity just brings you back to center, to understanding what's important and how to do that. And so what I enjoy about this campus is that there is that special feeling here where people like each other and people want to have fun and work together and enjoy their time here. And so for me, that's really special. It allows you to feel comfortable and make, work is work. So making 8 to 10 hours bearable can sometimes be a challenge. So being surrounded by people that you enjoy their company is really, really helpful.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I think our students also add to that joy. They're so vibrant. They have such good discussions. We have really cool murals all over campus.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get more.
Oh, really?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
Okay. I love them. They bring such color to the campus. They just bring me joy every time I see them. Is there one particular mural on campus that you're just like, every time you see it, it just...
So, I mean, of course, the one that in the parking garage, when I walk in, where it's like a welcome, it puts you in a mood because you're like, oh, I'm at the campus, and it's almost, I feel sorry for the people that park in building 6 because they don't get to see it on a daily basis. So I think that's one of my favorite. But there's the one about with, there's one by the cafe, which is also very good. And there's a couple of them that I really enjoy. And now we have a new Romero Brito painting in Learning Resources.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I have to see it.
You walked right by it because it's inside Learning Resources. The minute you walk in, you see it.
I was so focused on getting here
on
time that I'm going to see it on the way out.
You will, So it's on the right-hand side, but it's very colorful. It's very bright. And we chose to put it here because this is really, I mean, there's students everywhere, but in Learning Resources, a lot of our students come here. And it's a serious place, but we also want it to be a welcoming and an inspiring place. So that's why it's here.
And I think it really sets a tone, right? It's okay to be colorful here. It's okay to be vibrant here. It's okay to have fun and seek joy, but we can also be serious.
Yeah. And I think that that's a really important lesson, which is you don't have to be so rigid. And, you can, of course, you can go You can't cross the line.
Of course.
And so I count on my support systems here at work to let me know when I'm crossing that line. And they're not shy about it.
It's important to have people that you trust on your team. Yeah. Yeah. That's for sure. For sure. What has been something that you have developed as you've been here at Padrón that you're just like so excited to see implemented and see students engaging with?
Oh my God. So I've been here like a little bit over a year, but it feels like I haven't been here that long at all, right? So what I really want is spaces where students feel comfortable. And I know that we have spaces now, but I'd like to improve that. But what I'd like to see is more student engagement, where I actually have conversations with students to understand what they want and what they need. This semester in particular, I see a lot of students on campus, and that makes me very happy.
Yeah.
There's good energy. There's a lot of people here, and I really appreciate and enjoy being able to. I don't see students all the time, right? Because in my job, it's a lot of desk time, a lot of meetings. So when I do see students, it's good to know that they feel at home and that they feel welcome here. And when I make eye contact and I see them in the hallways or wherever the elevators are waiting for elevators, it's good to see their energy. But I want them to feel comfortable to talk to me about whatever they feel that could make the campus life better for them.
Yeah. And one thing I've really observed about you as a president is you are very present. You go to events, you're present around the campus, you're walking around. And I think, again, that just breaks down a barrier of like, I'm here just like everybody else. And I think that's so important, especially in our roles.
Thank you.
Uh,
It's hard because there's so many competing things, right? And even on the campus, sometimes there's like 2 and 3 events going on at the same time. We got to get better at that.
yeah.
But it's I wish I could be present more, because that's the best part about working here. It's the colleagues, it's the students, it's watching them grow, watching them to be their best. We do a couple of sessions. We've done some podcasts with students, and I love them because they get to share their story. And there's a lot of stories on this campus.
There's a
So
lot of stories on this campus.
yeah.
Yeah, that is totally true.
So I see some signals telling us that we're running out of time. So I'm
Oh,
gonna have to take that mic back.
okay.
Okay.
You can have it.
But thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it, and for allowing us to play this reverse the mic moment.
Yeah, I had so
And
much fun. Thank you.
thank you. And so thank you all for joining us, and check out some of our other podcasts. We've got a lot of really interesting topics, whether it's faculty driven or students or just events that are happening on campus. So once again, thank you, and I hope you join us again.